So I'm here in the mall. What's going on, everyone? Joe here. It's gonna be some more releases. Some more stuff has come out, and I figured, why not? Let's see what's going on. Let's try some stuff across the board. I interrupt this video for a quick unAVERAGE message. How many of you are going to Scentxplore 2022 in New York City, December 2nd, December 3rd? Because I am. That's right. December 2nd, December 3rd, New York City. I will be at Scentxplore in person, because you could be there in person or virtually. I will be there in person. So, you know, if you haven't had the chance yet or purchased your ticket, please click the link in the description down below. It is an affiliate link, so it does support an unAVERAGE cause. I will see you all there for some fun, some entertainment. If you haven't already smelled unAVERAGE patch, I'll be wearing it. And try some other fragrances too, you know. It's everything you could ask for, all in one event, 2 days. Now, back to the content. I know code Parfum came out, maybe a few other things, we'll see. I found myself here a lot more lately than probably what I should be, but if I'm here, I might as well shoot the content. But now I'm about to walk into Macy's. Let's see what we got. All right, so I've got the code Parfum and Eau de Parfum. I got the Parfum all over me though. And so I guess the biggest addition was this iris, which comes off a little bit more earthy, greener. Not as buttery, but still powdery, if that makes any sense. It's almost like it's the actual flower and root. Eau de Parfum had like a suede vibe to it, and even like an Absolute, they kind of have been adding this suede, but this time, not so much. I feel like it may be faint, the Parfum, but I'll kind of give it a C. I'm giving it the stress test around here. This does have like some sort of fizziness too, which, not like the champagne fizziness of Absolute, but there's something going on with this. Maybe aldehydes are pushing through it. But, you know, it starts bright and ends dark and mysterious, kind of like any other code. I like the vibe though. I really do feel that if you are a fan of the codes, then you'll like this one. The price is a bit heavy though. Price is definitely a bit heavy, but I do feel between this or the Parfum, I kind of like this a little bit more right now. Just right now. All right. There wasn't really anything else in Macy's. We're trying that already. Haven't tried in any of my other mall series, so let's go and see about some other stuff.
Bath&Body Works. Why are you going to that basic shit?
Well, listen, they got new fragrances, and I'm actually kind of excited to try one. So I'm not gonna lie, Bath&Body Works kind of did step their game up a little bit. Mineral and sea salt, fresh. This is for your fresh people, you know, the ones that like to smell clean. Reminds me a lot of Joe Malone Sage and Sea Salt. It's good. Good. Definitely better than what they used to have, that Clean and Ocean and all that other nonsense. Not a bad fragrance. Definitely not a bad one. I'm pretty sure the projection and everything won't last too crazy. These are still eau de toilettes, but nonetheless, very impressive. Leather and brandy. You get a little bit of spiciness from here, a little bit of like maybe musk. Obviously, leather, brandy, those are the main components. This leather is like almost more of a suede, not heavy. Sorry, I caught a whiff of the Code Parfum. This is pretty decent too. This is probably my second favorite. Real favorite though, coffee and whiskey. You get that roasted coffee, you know, almost like almost nutty, but might just be from like the spices used here. A little bit of musk, some sort of maybe lavender or something to brighten it up just a tad. But you get almost a roasted, almost burnt type of coffee out of this, with the boozy warmness of the whiskey. It's not super pronounced whiskey. This is a coffee dominated fragrance, but for the fall, this is something that this will go good in the fall, especially when you get these like on some sort of sale. Coffee and whiskey is an absolute vibe for me. Good job, Bath&Body Works. You must have seen some of my mall videos back then, you know, because you stepped your game up, and I appreciate you for doing that. So I haven't found 724 in Bloomingdale's. They didn't have it, but I tried 3 others. First off, this is Alone Rose, the male version of it. There's Allah and Alone. This was Alone. This one is okay. This is definitely a solid rose fragrance. And I do feel that this is, some men may like this if they like their cleaner frags, you know, their musky cleaner frags. I don't hate it. You know, it has a little bit of like this ambroxan, amberwood type of vibe with the rose, kind of warming, bright. I think the problem for me is it doesn't know if it wants to be bright, clean, musky. Like the composition is good, but I guess this is made to be a signature scent for men who like rose. And it's not bad. Not bad, but not my favorite. Aqua Celestia Forte. A lot of people want to talk about this one. And because, you know, these are the Cologne versions. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of the sea salt Bath and Body Works that I just kind of smelled. Less salty, a little bit more clean, but maybe even something like that mixed with like Prada Ocean type of. It's cool. Kind of pricey for what it is. Aqua Vitae Cologne. This one right here. Good. Better than the Celestia. But I've always liked the Aqua Vitae Forte. I like that one better than Aqua Celestial. This one's like a sandalwood, musky, bright citrus, kind of like Yang Lang. It's not as intense, obviously, if this is the Cologne version. It's much more airy, lighter, but between the two, I would say get this one. But between the 3 that I've tried, I would say get Alone. But my favorite still from Maison Francis Kurkdjian that's still available because they discontinued Apom is Oud. Oud and Oud Satin. So I'm gonna try one more store, Neiman's, to see if they have 724. So I got good news and I got bad news. Wow, that was shaking for no reason. I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is that I'm wearing 724. Neiman Marcus had it. The bad news? They didn't give me a sample, even though they had samples to give. Also, this right here smells very familiar, actually. Smells like a white floral version of the Aqua Vitae Cologne that I just tried. Kind of powdery, airy, aldehydic, sandalwood, musky. white floral version. The Aqua Vitae was yellow floral. This, white floral. Not as warming. It's good, I guess. Kind of disappointed, especially 724 for a New York fragrance. I don't know. I'd have to give this some more time. But this is why sales associates should be giving people samples if they, you know, show their credentials. But it is what it is. Code Parfum. As I'm closing out this video, it never like got me any attention. You know, I've gotten attention from other frags, especially other Tonka frags. It's nice. It is a good fragrance, but I don't. Just kind of powdery, a little bit cleaner actually, probably from that iris. It's cool. It is cool. 724, just a bergamot, sandalwood, yellow floral musk fragrance. Code Parfum is probably the second best thing I smelled today, next to coffee and whiskey when you factor in pricing for everything. But I still wouldn't pay more than like $15, $20 for coffee and whiskey. So there you have it. Have you tried Code Parfum? Have you tried any of Maison Francis Kurkdjian? Have you tried the new Bath&Body Works? Do you even care about Bath&Body Works? Do you have the ZAHAROFF wallet, passport, and or bigger bifold wallet? Because this is the card holder wallet, or the credit card clip. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. My name's Joe. Make sure you continue to support the other channels that are listed in the comments below. I appreciate you, and I'll see you all.